shouting, and Paul's in the front and he can hardly hear me. We're shouting because these are the worst roads I've come across since I was, well, I wasn't driving, since I was a passenger in 1968 in Australia. Worst ever. King Paul. Oh, and our little monsters, the kids. We are finally off to tour Europe. We start from our hometown here, that's Harley in the background, and we're hoping, yes, thank you Harley, and we're hoping to go to all these places in Europe. Come along with us for the ride, and you know, it might be fun. Thanks a lot. Bye. So this is the view from our motorhome tonight, which is rather nice. Thought I'd share it. Bilbao. Changed a bit in 50 years. Look when I turned up. Thank you, Mr. Gehry. Thank you. Well, as you can appreciate, it's a difficult building to film. You've got some wonderful well, he's known for his sculptural forms, but they really do show up on the inside as well as the outside. I mean, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Although that reminds me of the Fred and Ginger building he did as well. One of the main criticisms of this building was that the plan was basically shoehorned in after the form was made. I don't know if it's true, I'm about to discover that, but it does kind of look as though the exhibits are all over the place. Come on the spiral ride with us. It's spiral. Ready? Oh, it's dark and spooky. What year was this? 1995? 94. So this was a year before I started at uni, and this was my favourite architect at uni. Wish I'd seen this then. It would have been wonderful. We're still going round. Oh, look, there's people up there too. Oh. Right, back down here. Along here. What scary spider, Paul? Is it a big spider?
That's big
it.
One over there.
Okay then. What was that about holding hands of children? Must hold hands of a child. Actually, can you see it?
No. Well, I can see you in it and me in it. Now I don't know if we're just both in it to one side.
I can't see you. Oh yeah, we were in it.
Yeah. Oh, the screen's just it's still flashing red.
Yeah, but it stops filming. So, Paul, what do you say to Bilbao?
I say goodbye, Bilbao, to Mr. Guggenheim.
Google. Okay. Bye, Bilbao. So tonight's big question is, do we go up? Well, there's down for a start, and there's up. So I really don't know. We're looking for a bar as usual. Up or down? What do you think? Bye. Oh, my hair. Look at my hair.
Gracias. Es que ricas que muchas veces significa me amo, os amo.
Gracias.
You see what it is? It's actually like a funicular lift.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah. So you think the dogs are going to get in there, do you?
Yeah.
But the dogs aren't allowed.
Familia humana, me amo, os amo. Todo es perfecto, gracias. Voz interior. Felicidad. Familia humana, me amo, os amo. Todo es perfecto, gracias. Voz interior. Felicidad.
Been good? Come here. Come here. Oh, she's all twisted.
It's alright, we'll get
Yeah.
Boom.
Thank you. Hey? Be on a train next time. It's very difficult to check out the old and the new. If you look at this brickwork, that looks old, right? Now guess what? Don't think that is as old, do you? However, I reckon that little veranda-y portico, whatever you want to call it, is original. So obviously the council likes all these buildings to be restored. Not all of them are in keeping. Look at that one. This is where we had a nice little beer break last night. Needless to say, it was a little bit busier. It's delightful. I meant delightful. Courtyard area. Oh, look at that. It's freezing cold, by the way. Literally, I'm almost shaking. Well, in the same courtyard plaza area, there is this building, as you might have seen from the distance. This is actually a hotel. And the reason I know that is not only because I can read the word hotel, but because this is where Paul stayed when he was here last. Nice, eh, isn't it? Ah, the bells, the bells. Oh, another one, they're answering. Better wait for that, hadn't I? So yes, cars do use this. Obviously it's only the locals. So you know how I'm all for modern interventions, architecturally speaking. Well, this is, look, they've put a nice portico for the people, for the, what do you call them, those people that like religion, them, outside. And look, it's a nice job. Except it covers the rose window. I'm sure it's different from the inside, but from here you're missing a wonderful detail. Huh. No idea who this lot are, but look, there's more all along there, and then there's some more on this side. But these are missing their heads. So, I think I took this before, just in case. This is the cloister out the front, which we saw before. But I'm not sure, I thought cloisters were within the church. I mean, I'm not exactly an expert on churches. So, as I said before, which you didn't get, this is where you come to cloister. Now this building is quite interesting because I have a sneaky feeling that inside there are those lovely brick, tiny domed roofs between, or ceilings they would be inside, between these beams. Of course, I'm never going to know. But only because they've blocked up their window. Otherwise I'll be looking. Whee! Well, I'm in the back doing some editing and Paul's in the front and he can hardly hear me. We're shouting because these are the worst roads I've come across since I was, well, I wasn't driving, since I was a passenger in 1968 in Australia. Worst ever. So what are we doing, Paul? Living the dream?
Living the dream.
Where are we going?
The laundrette.
Oh, here's one I prepared earlier.
With all my dirty undies and other things that don't need to be aired in public.
Yep.
Here we are.
Fortunately, we've got it on our own. And this is northern Spain in winter. Amazon Hub. Oh, it's up. Oh, look, it's so big. And it's got another nice sort of courtyard thing going on. And Paul's going to look at the. We thought they were apostles, but there's too many. So, because there's 7 on each side, so that would make 14. So I just don't think that's right. And there's is that Mary at the top? Yeah, who knows? I'm sure that they know who they are. We thought this was leather, but it's actually metal, isn't it, you said? Over wood. So it's a sort of a embossed metal over timber. Yeah, well, at least one's working, because most of them aren't. So, yes, you saw it, didn't you? Spanish cat. So, bomberos, or bomberos, it would be bomberos, wouldn't it? They're the fire people. Look, this guy creates mazes. Labyrinto. I'm assuming it's a maze. If you look at the thing, it is. So, if you need a maze, you now know where to go. In June. There you go, what a lovely museum, eh? Having this in the middle of it. How nice. But even nicer, it's just for me. It's a lovely building, the way they've done it though. I like the fact it's circular. Oh, what's this bit? The temporary exhibition hall. Oh, look at that, look at that ceiling. Oh, hell. Oh my God, that's amazing. Look at that ceiling. How beautiful, the vaulted ceiling. And then with these lovely artworks inside. I could live here. I mean, I'd even keep some of the artwork. Not a lot, some of it. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at this too, it's a secret place. Let's go down the secret place. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is the guy that's doing the labyrinth thing. Oh, wow. I don't know I doubt if you can see, to be honest. It's in, no, you don't see it, are you? No. Can you see that vaulted ceiling again? It's in a chamber. It's in a very large chamber. This decorative stonework on the ground, and it's just sort of laid there and lit up. It's really quite strange. More stuff. More lovely, lovely stuff. Oh look, oh my goodness. Good grief. You don't expect to find that in an exhibition or in a... Well, it is a museum, but didn't expect to see that. That is stunning. Oh my goodness. And another one of those ceilings, look. Oh, there goes my hat. Absolutely amazing. Ecclesiastical work on all the walls. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Oh, just when I say he's being good, he disappears. But look, aren't they being good under the table? They're being very good. Holly. Holly. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're being good. You're being good. Yes, you are. Now just stay there. Face.